We back live, America's Realest Podcast, live Hip Hop Daily. D-Lo G is always in the building with me, and we are with McFly Beats right now. What's happening? I know good. We need like the little, the chant, the cheer shit.
Bomb drops.
Hell yeah, facts. All right, so gang, brother, you know what I'm saying? My love. And, we've been on the podcast before. Had interviews like 3 years ago. Just crazy story. It just, we have been doing this thing.
Yeah, it's about 5 times platinum now.
Yeah, so congratulations on that. Cause
halfway diamond.
Yeah, facts.
It's a Mazanite.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going for real. That's a classic.
For sure.
Hell yeah, but we don't want to, go watch the last interview. I want to hear about the crazy story. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of new placements. So when I was posting the flyer, I didn't know which song to post because it was like so many, and that's hard because like I said, just even from when we
thanks to my team.
Yeah, for sure. So like what name your placements if you can.
Since there it can go from Lil Uzi all the way to Future, Sexy Red, Money Bag. It's getting longer and longer.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, fact.
But one of y'all favorite artists, the best rapper alive, y'all should know that saying. Got a song with him on the way too.
Yeah, that's hard. I know you got the Boston Richie, like basically like I feel like you.
That's too much,
when
man.
When he got on your beats, yeah.
Let's go on.
Yeah, for sure. So you been putting in that work.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's go on, man.
Yeah, I mean your talent is like you my favorite producer for real. Like I.
No, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like hell yeah. So like
likewise, just my favorite personality.
Oh well, thank you. Yeah.
Anybody say they don't like Count Dope beats, they lying.
Nah, for real. I mean, the range is crazy though. It's crazy. Like.
For sure. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. So, how did you learn how to play the piano like that? Cause
I really don't know how to play. I just played by ear, really. My big brother, for real.
Yeah.
Just play by ear.
That's hard.
That's it. I really don't know how to read notes.
Just by ear.
I need to get into it though. It'll probably expand my sound.
That's a fact.
So you like Nick Cannon on drumline?
Yep.
Just fire like that.
For sure.
Just let me hear it twice.
And it ain't always with me. It ain't always about making beats. It's about making a record. So I can make a simple beat, but as long as I'm in the studio and I can actually construct the record, it can be different.
Yeah. So you're not just a beat maker. You're the producer.
Producing. Actually producing records.
Yeah.
And it might not even be my beat. You never know.
And I think that's cool that you have the knowledge of engineering as well.
Oh yeah, for
You're
sure.
Really good engineer too.
For sure.
At
Thank
that. You. And just as creative with that process as you are with the beat process.
For sure.
A little closer. With the mic a little closer.
My bad.
Hell yeah. So I have a question personally, like, cause I'm not like in producer world. So like, what are loops?
Loops is where it can either be drums or melodies or just separate or something to start off the beat without you actually making it. Like so, for instance, another producer can make a melody and send it to you. That would be a loop, or you know what I'm saying, or somebody can make drums, a drum loop, and it just be drums already pre-made. You know what I'm saying? You just add your little 1-2, pretty much like sampling, same thing, pretty much.
And so usually that's like how people collaborate.
Yep, nowadays.
Yep. Yeah, but you no loop guy.
For majority of the time, like if I work with a producer, I really gotta be able to connect with you. Know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to, like, the energy gotta be right in the room. Know what I'm saying? Because you could just make a beat with somebody and it just sound like I just made a beat.
Yeah.
But I want to make a record with a producer. Know what I'm saying? Not just a beat that just sound good that no rapper gonna get on. So I would rather, how can I say it? I'd rather tackle the situation like we actually know what we finna do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, for instance, me and Jacob. me and Jacob got a good chemistry, so it's gonna sound like it's one person that made the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Instead of it being like, oh, okay, they put 3 people on the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Or
you can
with
hear
30
all
rock.
the different
Or, you know what I'm
sounds.
saying?
ATL Jacob,
I got
right?
good chemistry, yeah.
Yeah, no, and that's cool that you said that, because I was gonna ask, like, I know you are rap too, so like,
sure.
is the collaboration process like similar to rapping? You know what I'm saying? Like the producers, or is it?
Nah,
it different?
because rappers, they're a little bit different. It could take a little bit more time with a rapper too. Like, but I feel the same way. I'm not just gonna work with any artist. I got to be able to have a good chemistry with you. I got to feel your energy, feel where you going in life right now. We can talk about something that's that you going through. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing to do with music.
Right.
That y'all could still build a relationship outside of the music, but still make good music.
And that'll make the sound, just the energy in the room. Like, okay, dang, I've been going through with my bitch. So let's make a song called "Fuck That Bitch," and it'll be
and you'll be able to make the beat
Right.
for them, and you can feel the emotion that you're talking about, like in your beats, for sure.
For sure.
You definitely not just the unintentional, like,
Right.
do type.
I gotta be in the right mode to make beats, because I'm just not finna be in the studio just making beats. Like, I don't know, it'll take the art out of it too. The artistry, for sure.
If you're not feeling it, if you're not in the right headspace.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's just like an artist. You gotta be, your energy gotta be right. Or I ain't even gonna say that, because you can make a song sad and it sound hard, but I don't know, just sometimes people might not want to do it because of what they going through too.
But I mean, it's a true thing that energy leads. You know what I'm
for sure.
saying? So if you have in positive energy, and I heard you say you could be sad. You know what I'm saying? But that sadness could be motivating you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it could work either way, like you said.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? So while we still on the collaboration topic, is there any other producers or even artists that you looking forward to collabing with?
Oh yeah, for sure. But I don't have one just off my mind, because it's like I don't want to cripple myself just because, like, oh, I'm waiting on them. So I'd rather just make my own beats. It ain't like I'm pressed on working with anybody.
Okay.
But if the opportunity come, of course I'm gonna take it. For sure.
What about artists?
I look forward to making more records with D-Lo G. For sure.
Yeah, no, they got some fire.
For sure, man.
For sure.
I don't work with everybody I want to work with.
Nah, I mean, shit. Like you said, the best rapper alive. If they didn't get that, that's Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So, do you feel like that was that like somebody that you was like, once I work with Lil Wayne, like, shit, I don't even care who else I work with after that?
Yeah, but the guy that I say Future. Future really like validated me for me.
And that was early.
It made the shit. Yeah, it was real early. That was before Crazy Story. So,
So now it was just like, anybody that come out.
For sure.
I appreciate it. It's
Yeah,
dope.
for sure.
I love where,
I mean, with Lil Wayne, that's a big thing, because he necessarily don't just work with anybody. Like, he gotta really like the song. Like, he don't care about no money. You can tell, like, he ain't pressed on no money. So it's just like, he gotta really want to do it. So, yeah, that sealed the deal for me too, though. I ain't gonna lie. But I would say like Travis Scott too, though.
Okay.
Now if I work with Travis Scott,
And
that'd be a different lane that I seal. Like, I'm just trying to seal certain lanes. Like,
That'd
I
be
can
hard.
see y'all collaborating on the beat. And
For
then,
sure.
Shit, what if you get in your bag and get on the verse or something?
That would be crazy. Travis, that would be crazy nice.
Travis, you gonna have to pay me for that, Travis. I don't know about
That'd be
that.
dope though. Dough in the chorus or something.
Yeah,
you
y'all
feel me?
even dope fire
for
with the
sure.
rap too, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
I'd rather just write. If, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to sprinkle ideas in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put the energy
I'd
out
rather
there.
just write.
Yeah, I can see the video now.
For sure.
Yeah. So you did a lot of work in Miami.
Oh yeah. I don't work pretty much everybody in Miami besides like the older people like Trick Daddy and Trina. But I will work with them though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Rick Ross?
I been had a song with Ross. I had a song with Ross when I was like 15, 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a song with Ross. It was just like, that was a co-production though too though. Yeah, so.
And Yak too, right?
I ain't got one with Yak yet. I need one with Yak.
Yeah, that's coming.
Matter of fact, I might have one with him. I just don't know. I just sent some beats to Yak before, but I don't know. I can't validate that one. I never heard a song with me and Yak yet.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So like being between Miami and Atlanta, like which one you like more? Even being from the Midwest.
Everything really has its
Ray, you can check your phone.
Everything really has its pros. I mean, I say like for me, I could focus more on Miami, but Miami's still home. But Atlanta more homey to me. You know what I'm saying? But Miami got its home in certain ways, like it remind me of Chicago to an extent, like you right by the water, or the diversity too. So it bring me out my box, and I'm more able. I'm like I can focus more on Miami. That's the only difference.
I feel that.
But Atlanta, you know, we wing it every night. We wings, you know what I'm saying? Smoke a blunt at the club, liquor every night. So I mean, but I get in my bag in Atlanta too.
Yeah.
Cause I'm able to have fun and get more inspiration. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I would have to say Atlanta because it ain't always about work ethic either. You gotta have fun because it's still art. So
yeah.
I would have to say Atlanta. But if I want to knock out a lot of songs at one time, yeah, Miami, because it's like the new baby LA. So I would have to say Miami too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 60% Atlanta and 40% Miami.
Yeah. No, I feel that. That's a good
I love Miami though.
Yeah.
I met a lot of good people in Miami.
Miami is definitely a vibe, you know
For sure.
what I'm saying? And it's the South, just like Atlanta, but it's different.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
got palm trees, like you said, water.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It give you a
It's just
West
more
Coast
up tempo.
feel
That's all it is.
on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Miami is definitely a vibe.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
So do you see another state or another city you going to not actually relocate, but that could be your next home that you'll stay at for a minute? New York? Okay.
I love New York.
Okay.
I want to go back right now. I love New York. Yeah. I feel like New York is gonna be it's gonna be the door opener all the way, like the next opener all the way, like the next door. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a real big door opener for sure.
I had a good feeling.
But that's not just for
said
music
that,
either, though. It's just for a lot of things because everybody know I'm in the clothes. I'm in the doing directing, and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I think that'll open up that door for me. You know what I'm saying, like New York, and it'll actually expand my inspiration in music too. You know what I'm saying, because I can actually do movie scores and make more clothes for the movie or something. You know what I'm saying?
Got that.
That's my next step.
Too,
I'm trying to do movies.
The movie scores. I'm
For
so
sure.
excited. Glad
For
you
sure.
said that because yeah. I'm looking
exciting
forward to hear a movie score by McFly Beats.
Yeah, that's gonna be lit.
Epic. Hell yeah. I'm excited for that. So
Equalizer 4.
Right.
Yeah, something.
Yeah. Facts. That's gonna be hard. Hell yeah.
What you was about to say? My bad.
Well, I just wanted to switch gears a little bit and ask about like selling beats versus like maybe getting placements. And like, you know, your preferred method and advice
I
you
would
have to other producers.
Prefer for a new producer, get the placement. But for a producer that got leverage, get the money. Because you already got leverage. So you can already get placement just by being you. But chase money too, because you never know when you're going to get that money for that placement too.
Yeah.
You know, for sure.
Yeah. So like, what's a good way to sell beats? Because I know like producers have a lot of different
It's not really
methods.
it's not really. It all depends on you. You can, because it ain't always about selling beats either. You can do collabs. You can do, like I said, movie scores. You can do loops, or you can do IRL in real life collabs, or you can do
beat tapes,
Discords and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Or how can I say, YouTube is going to the studio. Like it all depend on how big you want to be and how much money you want. If I say like, cause YouTube, it can kind of sabotage your brand too. Cause people that go to YouTube, they expect $100 beats or $50 beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus in real life, when you got your leverage, you could charge $20,000 one beat in advance. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about all the extra, them getting the least and getting the exclusive, then they using the beat and then get to the time where they want to blow up and you got to deal with a lot of legal stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on what type of producer you want to be. But you can make money doing a YouTube thing. You become a millionaire quick, but my key is longevity. So I don't want to just be that person that just sell YouTube beats and not make hits. I want to make a hit. So I'd rather be in the studio with somebody.
No,
you make a hit, you can get more than $1 million. You can get 10 million. You know what I'm saying?
And pay for life.
For sure.
Yeah, on record. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It all depends on which route you want to go.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. So I got that Stellar on.
Oh yeah. And I peeped her. I was like, who was that with my Stella on?
Yeah,
Brooke ain't picked up the phone, so I mean AR. I'm sorry.
Nah,
excuse
it's
me.
Brooke. Nah,
But I was like, dang, that's hard. But then I was like, oh yeah, that's sis. And I thank you for always supporting me. You've been supporting me since day one, since I met you.
You already know.
So,
I mean, you've always been special.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Not that that's
and I don't
why,
even,
but
just
you
to be
were
real, I don't even remember when we met. I don't remember the exact time.
No, facts.
I remember when me and D-Lo met. We met at Sephora. We ain't necessarily meet
MTV.
at Sephora.
I think it was MTV.
It was either a club, but I remember.
One of them shit.
I was like, who is this New York niggas? I love this nigga. This is my brother.
Nah, you came out, you turned the motherfucker out. No funny. Had everybody in there lit. Niggas that was performing too was tight. Like
they was though.
Like niggas that was in the crowd was on stage performing with him now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you came and lit that bitch up.
Yeah.
No funny.
Produced and written and rapped by.
Right.
Yeah, going crazy. The hood buzzing like a bumblebee. Facts. Hell yeah.
Like we do.
In facts, like we do. That was my shit too.
That Run It Up was the biggest one though.
You
got to like 100,000.
You gonna get back behind the mic?
I don't know, man. I don't think it's me. I just want to play my part. I want to support my brother. I want to support Mac Pilo. I want to support MK, Tizzy. You know, I want to be behind them. I want to. You know what I'm saying? I just tell them what I went through. You know what I'm saying? That's all I try to do. They might tell you like, oh, that nigga he be tripping. He be on our ass. But nah, I just don't want them to go through what I went through. You know, like I want them to learn from my mistakes, because I done did a lot, and I could have went way bigger, and I could have been way smarter about it. I could have been, I don't know, I could have tackled it better, like rapping. And I would have never been in the street too much too. I would have never got locked up as much. I would have never did a lot. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah.
I would have been way further right now.
But you at where you at right now, and a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I love where I'm blessed. I'm highly blessed,
yeah.
but it's just like that was initially my dream. But I can transmute that into somebody else. You know what I'm saying? One of my bros.
For sure, like you said, getting the writing and stuff like that.
For sure.
Cause he got the sauce for sure.
Oh yeah, I definitely. When I be in writing, it ain't really like me writing it either. It could be, for instance, like if D-Lo in the studio. He'll do a whole verse, not just tell him what to say over. We might just edit a word. That's it. Be like, say this faster, say this slower. That's it. That's all I want to do. I want to get the reference and we just edit the rest. We do it together. It's more of a connection that way too to the song. Like I could tell you how to actually ride the beat instead of just you just writing it, you going in there. You know what I'm saying? And just be that. I engineered it, he recorded it. It ain't like that. Now we actually sat there, constructed the song, and actually got deep into the hertz, the energy, and everything. The bass, the the high end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we actually
we
digging into the beat. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause D-Lo know like he might come in, I might have this beat for him, but if I feel like if he rapped on that beat a certain way, I'm like, oh, okay, I got a beat just for that. I would swap that whole beat out. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about getting in the studio with your producer too. He gonna make sure you got the right beat. Me, a real producer, he gonna make sure you got the right beat under and all of that. So that's what I like to do.
Yeah, for sure. Real producer, and even like the engineer part as well. You know, be able to lock in with an engineer.
For sure.
That won't just let you like read.
Just say anything. Yeah, you know, like that's the key about. And it ain't. I ain't gonna say that's the key to making a hit, because a hit is gonna just. It's random. Yeah, you half the time you don't even know if you got a hit. So you just gotta lock in.
Yeah, that was some great advice for a good studio session.
You just gotta keep going until the crowd is gonna pick your head. For sure.
Hell yeah. All right, so you got any final thoughts? You got
final thoughts.
Final thoughts, brother.
About what?
About life.
About life.
Yeah, that you wanna share.
Man,
share to the people.
Just love life. Cause like if you don't love life, you ain't gonna love yourself. I don't know how to say it. Like you gotta love yourself, man. Just love everything around you, and it's gonna return in the same way. That's it. That's all I gotta say. That's my final thought.
Yeah. No, that's a great final thought. Definitely, we all on that same wavelength.
Sure.
You feel me? So you just said something that we would say, anyway. So thank you for leaving the people with that.
For sure.
Hell yeah. Let everybody know where to find you at.
Follow me at Count Doe. Count like money. DOE. Doe.
I got another quick question. I did this last time, but all right. So like fans of producers, like how is that different? Or like you know what I'm saying? Like you have fans that be like, oh, you made my favorite song. Like
how do I feel about that?
Or how is it? Like what's that experience like?
It feel good. It showed me that I'm blessed. For sure.
He definitely had fans.
Yeah.
I done been with him one time where we met a nigga outside on just some random occasion. And then like a few hours later, they DM'd him and was like, yo, you just met me at the liquor store. I didn't want to say nothing then, but I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo.
I actually, D-Lo was with me too. No. Matter of fact, that was that time I backed up into dude, bro. I was so tired. Like, I kept going. I was up for like 4 days, and I had backed up into him, and I ain't seen him. And I ain't really hit him though. It was like because he was going too fast too though. That's why he wasn't tripping like that. He was like, I ain't tripping on that. But that's the same dude though.
Yeah, he DM'd him on Instagram a few hours later. Was like, yeah, bro, I been knew who you was. I just didn't want to say nothing. I'm a fan. Yeah. Be safe out there.
I remember that day.
Yeah, I was like, oh, word, that's cool.
Yeah, get out of jail free card.
Sure.
I remember one day we was leaving the Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the Donda thing. And you remember my cousin and my homegirl that was behind us. I was like, yo, you just heard them? Like, nah, what happened? They said, yo, that's Count Doe and his artist. Like,
they showed it.
Yeah, that's hard. So it's real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It got way more real now. It be people at my building and anywhere now. I can go to the grocery store with a hoodie on, but somebody gonna say something now. They gonna be like, oh, dang, ain't you you make beats, don't you? They'll try to open it up like that. They ain't trying to say like, oh, okay, you Doe. They know who I am. But you know how Atlanta is. Atlanta ain't gonna.
Everybody a star.
Everybody a star. So it ain't like I ain't really no star though. I don't feel like I'm a star yet. I feel like I'm just. I've been doing it though. It's just people starting to notice. Right. I've been doing it, bro. I done had songs with Waka Flocka when I was 13, 14 years old. So like I've been making songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just now motherfuckers like actually peeping. They actually peeping like, okay, he ain't stopped yet. Like, how does he keep going? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
Yeah. Well, longevity. That's what you said.
For sure, longevity, man. You know hard work. For sure.
Yeah, you definitely.
And love. You gotta love it. Love the people around you. I've been with Brooke. I don't even. It's over 10 years though now. So it's probably like.
For sure. Like maybe like 12-ish.
Bro, I was like 15, 14 when I met Brooke, bro. Like, had to be 15, like 16 or something. Like, one of them, we had to be like at least 12, 13 years or something, Brooke.
Going on, 12, 13 years,
We've been going strong, man, because we actually love the people around us, man. You love the people around you, you're going to go further. We expand doors for each other, you know? For sure.
Appreciate each other. I'm trying to use and abuse each other. And shit like
facts.
Sure.
Facts. It's all out of love. Love you. Love you.
Yeah, love you, gang.
Love you, man.
Yeah, facts.
I ain't even get a drink in me.
Right, facts. All right.
But hey, we talk about something when you get drunk. You always talk about, bro. You know I love you, right?
Right. Hey, man, that's love. That's
facts.
Come out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah. All right, man. All right, so again, let everybody know where to follow you at. McFly Beats.
Doe, like Count Money or Count Doe, DOE. No spaces.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Oh, you can follow me on Twitter too. I forgot I got Twitter still. McFly Beats with a Z, no spaces.
Straight up. Straight up.
D-Lo G _ Don't forget.
Then you can go to PSN Network.
No, what the fuck?
Yeah, PSN.
Xbox Live.
_ Don't forget the G. No spaces. Face ass.
Yeah. And actually, I'm America's Realest. No spaces.
No spaces.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Everything straight up around this motherfucker.
Follow the page. America's Realest Everything.
Yeah, search.
No spaces.
Visit americasrealestmusic.com.
They gonna think they gonna have to type no spaces.
Right.
They gonna have to type in no spaces.
We need to make it a hashtag.
No spaces.
And no spaces straight up.
Straight up.
Facts.
On no rocks.
Yeah. All right. It's America's Realest Podcast, live hip hop daily, y'all. We out.